what the hell is that, Nancy? What the hell is it that Nancy Mace is doing in the ladies' room? And, you know, rather than trying to translate this into my own words, I'm just going to share with you a little bit of exactly what Robin Panacchia wrote, because it's just so well, you know, the turn of phrase, it's just so brilliantly done. She writes, I assume it's she, I could be wrong. They write, Sarah McBride, and by the way, earlier this week, or either Monday or last Friday, I misgendered Masha Gessen, who is a they, and now is increasingly going by M rather than Masha, and I wanted to apologize for that. I keep forgetting to do so. So anyhow, here's Sarah McBride, who is our first trans member of Congress, made history last week as the first transgender person that we know of elected to the United States Congress. But then came Congressional mean girl Nancy Mace, who filed a resolution on Monday to bar, quote, members, officers, and employees of the House from using single-sex facilities other than those corresponding to their biological sex. When she was asked on social media, did you do this to target Sarah McBride, she said yes and then some. Now, McBride has answered this with some dignity. She said, she wrote, everyday Americans go to work with people who have life journeys different than their own and engage with them respectfully. I hope members of Congress can muster that same kindness. This is a blatant attempt from far right-wing extremists to distract from the fact that they have no real solutions to what Americans are facing. We should be focused on bringing down the cost of housing, health care, and child care, not manufacturing culture wars. But then the Wonkette author really gets into it and says, I just don't understand what the hell it is she does in the restroom that cannot be seen by eyes that were assigned male at birth. Is Nancy Mace strutting around the ladies' room naked? Does she go to the bathroom with the door open? Does she forget to flush? Is she masturbating? Is she changing outfits outside the stall? Is she doing coke? If that's the case, it's hard to see why she would want to do these things in front of cis women either. I've managed to go my whole life without seeing a single fully naked person in a public bathroom. Gender-neutral bathrooms are the norm at the bars I go to in Chicago now, and it's fine. Everything's fine because there are doors on the stalls. Is she afraid to look at Sarah McBride's shoes or see her washing her hands, putting on lipstick? There are a very limited number of activities that people get up to in restrooms. Mace is a classic bully, she writes, and she wants to make this woman feel as unwelcome as can be because she doesn't like the idea of a trans woman serving in Congress. You know, Robin Panacchia, I couldn't have... What the hell is Nancy Mace doing in the ladies' room in the Capitol? Inquiring minds want to know. Or is she just one of these sick and twisted people who likes to trash other people as a way of getting her jollies and making herself feel big?
You're listening to the Thom Hartmann Program. Call 202-808-9925.
I will remind you, the first victims of the Hitler regime 2 weeks after he became chancellor were trans people